Welcome back, friends, for another math lesson with yours truly, Miss Hayman. Last week we talked about mathematical operations, focusing on subtraction, and the week before we did addition. This week we're switching it up a little bit, and we're going to be talking about counting by tens. Particularly today, we're going to be focusing on the number names when we're counting by tens. However, before we dive in to this week's lesson, we're going to get our brains ready to go so that they can be ready to grow. Now, thinking about tens, I'm going to be talking a little bit about what we know about the number 10 and particularly tens and ones. Now, in school, we spoke about this magical property of 10 and how when you bundle, you are making a group of 10. And we created a little song that I'm gonna reprise right now. I know that when I'm counting, when I get to 10, something special happens. So I'm counting here, and so far I have 9. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. However, if I were to put one more, that would give me a group of 10. And when we get a group of 10, we bundle. We what? Right, we bundle. And so these little dots here represent ones. And these ones, when you get to a 10, suddenly bundle together. And I'm going to show you that now. Here's my 10th dot. And you'll see that once I get to 10, they have now bundled. And now they are a group of 10. I no longer have any ones. I have 0 ones. And I have a group of 10. And that is how we get the number 10. It has 0 ones, and it's now one group of 10 because all of those ones bundled together to form a 10 stick or to form a 10. So in class, if you were with me, we sang a little song that we're going to sing right now. It goes something like this. Bundle, 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 we made a group of 10. Move it to the 10th place, and then you start again. So I know that when I'm counting, as soon as I get a group of 10, I'm going to bundle those together and make a 10. So this week, I went shopping because I wanted to make a pie. And particularly, I wanted a cherry pie. And I noticed that my cherries came in these little bags. And I wanted to know how many cherries I had. I also bought some oranges, and I wanted to know how many oranges I had. Now I'm thinking to myself, got all these cherries, I got all these oranges. I want to know how many cherries I have, and I also want to know how many oranges I have. What would be the most efficient or fast way for me to count all of this fruit? I could count by ones, right? Like I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's going to take a really long time, guys. And I don't have all that time. What would be a more efficient way for me to count? I know I can count by ones. What's another way that I can count? Did you say I could count by tens? Right, I can count by tens because remember, when I get a group of 10, I need to bundle it. Right. So now I'm going to look, and first I'm going to see these bags that these little cherries came in. Were they in groups of 10? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess what? Yes, this is a group of 10. So now I know I can bundle it. I can what? So I'm going to show bundling by circling. And this is kind of how they came. They came in a little package in a group of 10. Now, I know that this is 10. And once I've counted this first row and I know that this first row is 10, if everything else is evenly matched up with it, then I know that all of these are groups of 10. So what do you think I should do? Right. I'm going to circle my groups of 10, and that is called bundling. I'm going to what? Bundle. I'm going to what? I'm going to bundle my groups of 10. So let's count. I see a group of 10 here, a group of 10 here, another group of 10 here, and my last group of 10 right here. These are all of my groups of 10. So now I need to see how I count these groups of 10. Stop me if you think I'm wrong. All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cherries. Don't yell at me. You're right. I don't have 5 cherries. I have 5 groups of 10. I have 5 groups of 10, which means I can't count these by ones. I need to count them by, boom, that magic number 10. Right. So count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Great job. I know that I have 5 groups of 10. If I have 5 groups of 10, okay, that means I have 5 groups of 10. I have 0 ones, and that's the number 50. We did a really great job with our cherries. Let's see if we can count these oranges as well. All right. Now, I'm going to count this first row by ones just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I've got 10. So I know that I can bundle it. Right. I'm going to bundle this group of 10, bundle this group of 10, bundle this group of 10. Now remember, if I wanted to count these, I'm not going to be counting by ones. I'm not going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 3 oranges. Say no way. I know that this is 3 groups of 10. So I'm going to count by, you got it. I'm going to count by 10s. Count with me. 10, 20, 30. Wow, look at how fast that is. I have 3 groups of 10 and 0 ones, and that is the number 30. Now that we've kind of got our brains charged and re-energized, thinking about what we know about 10s, we're going to be looking at the number names. So here I have on this card 10. I know when I have the number 10, it is 110, and 10 is a CVC word. So I can sound this word out. Okay, it's also one of our sight words, so we should know this right away. This is the word name for 10. There we go. Now, actually, I'm going to put that here. Hopefully we can all see that. My next number is 20, because when I'm counting by 10s, I go 10, 20, 20. This is the word for 20. Now, I see here a T and a W, because when I say 20, I hear the first letter is t, and then the second letter is w. So we have this blend here, 20. I'm using what I know in ELA and what I've learned in phonics to help me figure out what these words are. 10, 20. My next number is going to be, you got it, 30, 30, 30. Say that with me, 30. What do you notice in the beginning of the word 30? If you said the consonant digraph TH, kiss your brain. I see the consonant digraph TH and it makes the sound. It makes the soft sound of 30. So 10, 20, 30. My next number is going to be, right, 40. 40. Here we have the number 40. I know that this is 40 because it begins with that first sound. What letter makes that sound? Right, F. F says F. So I know that this is 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. The next number is going to be, you got it, 50. 50. 50. So I know that in the number 50, the first letter is an F. I also hear that short vowel I sound. So when you're looking at these words, even if you can't read it all the way across, you can use your brain, what you know about letters and sounds, to help you figure out what this word is. This word is 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What's the next one? You got it. It is 60. Now, what's cool about all these next numbers is that basically the number is in front of it. So I know that 60 is made out of 6 tens, and I see the word 6 inside of the word 60. 60. I know that the first sound that I hear in 60 is the S sound, which is the letter S. So 60. After 60, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Right, 70. 70. I have 7 tens. I have a 7 in the front of my 0. And I see the word 7 inside of the word 70. Inside of the word 70, I see the word 7. And I can sound this out as well. Then, okay? I can see 70. I can see the word 7 inside of 70. Now, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. The next one is going to be, boom, 80. Exactly. And once again, like I said, after the number 60, you're going to actually see that the number is inside of it. So I see that 80 is 8 tens. It's 8 tens. And I see the number 8 inside of the number 80. After 80, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Bam! 90. Remember, there are 9 groups of 10. There are 9 groups of 10, and I see the word 9 inside of the word 90. I see the word 9 inside of the word 90. And I'm thinking to myself, 9 begins with an N. So I'm using what I know. 90. And of course, last but not least, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Bam. 100. 100. And I know that when I have 100, okay, that's where my word starts to switch up a little bit. Okay, I see the word 100 here. 100 begins with the letter H. Okay. And then I have successfully counted by tens. Count by tens, get ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Fantastic job. And I know that if I want to find a certain number, I'm going to look at the word names, paying attention to the sounds I know that they make. I know that if I'm looking for 20, 20, I'm looking for a word that begins with a T, but also has a W in it, because those are the sounds that I hear when I say 20. When I'm looking for the word 30, I know that TH says th. So I'm looking to see which word has a TH in it. And that lets me know that that word is 30. So we use what we know to help our brains grow. These are the number names of our tens. We know how to count more efficiently using our tens and making groups of 10. I'm going to see you cool cats and kittens on the other side next week. Kiss your brains, because you guys are so smart.